Got me a bag, yeah, I need a leg, yeah, we bout to turn up. How this shit in the city, yo, who fucking with it, yeah, we bout to burn up. Wanna show a feature, we sell out the bitches, so please get your funds up. We bout to up 1 year, that's what you call a come up. It's the come up, baby.
2023, they say new year, they say new me. I told my mama I gotta stay mean. I peep all these niggas be plotting and scheming. Run up on me, I'ma turn to a demon. Fill up my cup with the syrup, now I'm leaning. Getting that pussy, she squirting and creaming. Told her start running and whining and screaming. Cash flows, but that's all that I know. I go Montclair when I step in the cold. Fat rats, but this shit won't fold. Taking these risks, all the members is bold.
Yo. Back at it again, man, for another episode of Keeping It Real on the Come Up. I got a special guest with me today. One of the upcoming artists out of the Ville, man. Definitely a special cat with me, man. Definitely got some stuff in his bag. Got some tricky, you know what I'm saying, stuff going on in the building today, man. So, could y'all please give a round of applause to my man, VB Pac today, y'all. Man, look, we appreciate you coming through, man. I know we've been trying to get this thing in the work for about 2 months now. Yeah. Met you back at Pierre's Boutique, man. Definitely, nice young fella, man. Definitely respectable, man. So, you know, I had to get you on here. But, man, glad to have you, dog.
For sure, man. Thank you.
Man, so talk to him, man. Let's hear about VB, man. Where you from, man? What you about? What you got going on?
Yeah, man. I'm originally from Greenville, South Carolina. Been living here my whole life. Come out the west side of Greenville. Was born in JETSON. So, yeah, you know, just to break down my name, VB stands for VilleBaby. You know, I take a lot of pride in where I come from. I'm trying to put people on. I feel like this city itself could be like Atlanta. You see everybody there always support each other, but I feel like here, we just need to change the narrative.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people say Atlanta. I think small Charlotte. I always think about it as a small Charlotte. You know what I mean? But I think we can get the Atlanta vibes though.
I say like we are a smaller Charlotte. I would say that. I agree with that. But like I was saying, like with the music industry, like you see. Like, Atlanta artists, they all support each other. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You thank you for it. You know what I mean? Definitely, man. The music scene in Atlanta definitely unified, man. Definitely working on that, but I think now, man, it's definitely coming together. I haven't seen this many artists, bro, since I've been on my whole life, and I think this is the best time to be in music here.
Yeah.
So definitely, man. But talk to him, man. Let's talk about you, man. I know you say you from JETSON. I know you want to play football, so let's talk about some football right quick, man. It's football season, top of the year. See, you got the Dallas Cowboys over there, so I ain't gotta ask you.
Yeah, man. 40-0.
But nah, man, talk to him. So you play ball.
Yeah.
What school you went to?
Yeah, I went to Wade Hampton High School in the city, in Taylor.
Wade Hampton, Greenville, South Carolina too, man. I just found there's another Wade Hampton in the lower state.
Yes, whoever they is.
Hey, I found out last week. I said, I thought Wade Hampton was on in Greenville. They're like, nah, we got one down here in the lower state, but nah, Wade Hampton High School.
Yeah, I had played there, and was blessed enough to have a couple of scholarship offers. I had chose to go to Catawba though, so for a free education.
So you want to do it in the Indian land?
Yeah, Indian land, Salisbury, North Carolina.
Okay. So you went up there, played ball. How was it, man, transitioning from high school to college?
Yeah, it's just the game. The game was way faster. This is you go from like playing against high school kids, you know what I'm saying? Everybody about the same age. Then you got in college, you might play against somebody who done redshirted twice. You got 3 kids at home. You know what I'm saying? Running the ball real mad. So it's it's real different.
Yeah, different like Zion Williams coming through, man. He was yamming on them boys in high school.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just a boy against me, like men against me, little boys and stuff.
So you went to Catawba, man. How long did it take for you to learn, you know, the financial responsibilities, man, going from high school, living with your parents, to going to college?
It ain't taking nothing like a week. Because once you get out from having that backup behind you, it feels good. That freedom is great, but like the world gonna hit you fast. You know, it's gonna hit everybody hard.
Yeah. So was you eating a lot when you was there? Like I know you gotta get to college. You do gotta get on certain programs and stuff like that. So
with the football program, we had a weight gain like program involved. So like had scheduled meals. You got to report your calories, all kind of stuff like that. So like basically, football was a job. Like, in a way that you don't get paid for. So you gotta,
but now they finna start getting paid though. They get you able to get sponsorship deals and all to go to college now with the whole new rules and stuff.
Yeah, so college now is lit for players because they got NILs, all kind of stuff like that, endorsements. But back then when I was playing, it was like if you profit from anything other than like even football, you're considered professional. So you can lose your eligibility. So I love that for the new players.
Yeah. And they got a new college game coming out next year, which I'm excited about. You know what I
sure.
mean? I got the 5 at the house ready for it.
And I keep out ready, loaded up.
Loaded up. Know it's gonna be crazy when it come out next year. But yeah, man. So went to college, man. So got through college. How long was you there at Catawba?
I was at Catawba for 2 years. I was a true freshman. I got to play my first year, which was good. I made the travel roster and stuff like that.
Okay.
Proved myself. And then second year, had some injuries. I got a concussion, and I decided, I like to speak clearly.
Yeah. You trying to have no the CTE? What's it called?
Right.
Yeah.
Made a grown man decision, just get to the money,
Yeah, man. So with the injury though, after concussion, how was it though? You know what I mean? Because a lot of players, we don't hear the bad stories until after the fact, man. So how was it just going through a whole concussion?
It's crazy. So we got these lights set up, got us looking good on the camera. But if I wasn't here during that concussion time, I probably would have lost it. It's just light sensitivity, somebody talk too loud, your ears ringing, all kinds of stuff like that. So there's stuff like that I don't want to experience again. So I just made the decision to hang it up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So after college, man, what was it for you? What was next?
I went back to school. Came to Upstate, USC Upstate in Spartanburg.
Okay.
Went there, did school, just academics, stuff like that.
Okay, what you went to major?
Exercise science. So
okay.
Like personal training, physical therapy.
Where? So you still doing it?
Nah, I mean, I still got my degree, but.
Okay, so you got your degree though.
Yeah,
so you graduated.
Yeah.
So you graduated college. How long did it take you to graduate?
Just 4 years.
This year, right?
Yeah. So last year.
Yeah. Okay. So you walked the stage, got the diploma.
Yeah.
How was it, man? Cause a lot. You like the third person I've interviewed that's came out, saying they had a degree, man. And I'm proud, to see y'all boys come out of college, man. So how was it, just getting that degree?
Man, it's just been I really did it for my family.
Yeah.
I was a lot of times, of course, I felt like I wanted to quit, but just go out to y'all listening to, just it ain't nothing bigger than you. So just always remember that if you put your thought into it, just think about the big picture at the end. Cause I know my family proud of the fact that I'm the first one to go to school, and I ain't just go, I finish.
Yeah.
So if you want something better for your people, you gotta set the example.
Yeah, for sure. Man, look, you might have to open up. You got to go get your little foundation or something. Boy, you got to preaching over there for real. Setting examples out there. So how long have you been rapping?
That's my 3rd year now.
3rd year?
Yeah.
How is it?
Man, it's good now. I love it. I'm just thankful for growth. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started, way better now.
Yeah. So what got you into rapping?
So just tied in with football and stuff like that. So, when you be with your bros and stuff like that, just when you bored and don't got nothing to do but play football, you be doing anything in the locker room. So we be putting out beats and just freestyling just for fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Joking on each other, just rapping. And then it'd be my turn, and I just keep going. Just rap the whole end of the beat. So normally somebody stumble over their words, then the next person jump in so keep the song flowing.
Yeah.
But nobody would jump in after me. I just keep going.
You keep going.
And then they would be telling me yo, Pat, bro, you gotta take this serious. And I'd be like, nah. I always would turn it down.
So this was your freshman year in Catawba? So how long you been freestyling then? Let me ask that.
Probably longer than that, cause high school too.
Yeah.
Just with the bros type stuff. You chilling with the guys. So I say maybe 10th, 11th grade.
Okay. So when did you start taking it serious as far as, I know you said you've been rapping for 3 years, but what decision made you get to that point?
So I had gotten some trouble my sophomore year of college, and I had got placed on house arrest. So I ain't had nothing but just time, and I was just stuck in the house. So I was like, you know what, let's just try this rapping out. So I just invested, got some studio equipment and stuff like that, and got on YouTube, became a student, trying to learn how to make my own music.
So you was at the crib, getting in.
Yeah,
what equipment you had bought for the beginners out there?
Great beginner equipment. You gotta get you, not got to, but I recommend get you a Focusrite interface. They ain't too bad, maybe $120. You know what I'm saying? I had got a cardioid condenser microphone, and then you get you some mic cords, and then just have you a good laptop that can run big.
$1,000 setup.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
$1,000 setup.
I say $700,000 setup. Depends on what you want.
That ain't bad. A lot of people be thinking you gotta go to the studio. I thought you had to go to the studio. I didn't even know it was that easy.
Yeah.
But with just having like the basic stuff for making music.
With me, I was lucky enough that like my older brother, he made music, so and he's also an engineer, so I've been seeing him do it on his own. So he gave me the idea like, hey bro, instead of losing your mind in there, just talk to the mic.
Yeah.
So thankful for that.
So you started going in, and when doing that, like how was the process of just trying to get going with rap?
It was good. Cause I always been able to freestyle. It was just the fact that like.
Was it a lot to learn, or was your brother, was he there to kind of?
Not really. It's just like I already been like kind of good at it naturally, but with time I just refined it, made it better. But it wasn't too hard. My brother just showed me what to do in and out, stuff like that. And then like what really made me just continue to go, cause it was really just a past time while I was stuck in the house. When then I had just dropped the release, I was like nervous as hell, just nervous. But I was like, you know what? Put it on Instagram, y'all go listen to this. And then, you got always when people that are around you, oh, it's hard, and that's cool and I respect that. So shout out to the bros and stuff who would support me from the jump. But when the people you ain't talked to in years coming to you, hitting you like, oh, what's going on? Like, you dropping music? It's hard, keep going. So like, it's just that love I received kept me going.
So man, let's get into it, man. How was the creative process, man, when you get into the studio, just getting that vibes and stuff you look for to get going?
Yeah, so normally just first thing first, we pick a beat out, you know what I'm saying, we back it up. Even before that, gotta make sure you got the right people in the room.
Yeah.
Cause some people it ain't nothing against them, you just can't get it flowing around them, so.
The energy.
Yeah, so gotta keep my close guys around, you know what I'm saying, the ones that be with on the daily.
Yeah.
Me and the producer, we gotta get them lights off, gotta have it dark. And then I like to record with just like an LED light, like with some red, maybe blue, purple, just depending on how the vibe is.
You don't like the candle?
Huh?
You don't like the candle?
Candle? Nah,
Yeah, a lot of artists, man, they like the bond number 9 candles and stuff like that, so you don't like them candles, it's just straight lights for you.
Yeah, just the lights, just have it low, and then have that red on.
Yeah, for sure. So the light, you gotta be the scents. I have to have the scents on. I be doing that. I like the candle on purpose to get going. So you said you like the lights, man. You gotta have the bros around. So producer-wise, you work with just one producer or multiple producers? Who your favorite?
I got multiple producers that's on local, and I got some that's like far out, like Atlanta, Cali, stuff like that.
Okay.
But my first ever producer was Top Chef 2K.
Okay.
And
you from here?
Yeah, he's from here. He's from
Okay, shout out to
Greenville.
him.
Yeah, shout out to Top Chef. But me and him just started out early, like really just built the bond. Like he was my producer for my first 10 songs.
Okay.
So like
So that was your official release, the first 10 songs?
Yeah.
Was that done with him all the way out?
Yeah, all the way out.
He had his own studio? Or
Yeah,
so
like I said earlier, like I was on house arrest, so he was coming to my studio.
Okay.
And he was bringing his laptop, and I ain't never seen it like ever like this before, because I've always just seen beats on YouTube.
Yeah.
He pull his laptop open, there's nothing on there, just a blank project. He'll cook the whole beat from scratch in front of me in 10 minutes. So that boy crazy. So
how was that process though? You know what I'm saying? We're going with, especially being your first album, like man, you got somebody that's gonna start from scratch. How was it doing that? Like how y'all click and the chemistry, how y'all get that going?
Man, that's the thing, like it was just natural. Like I don't know, it's just like I feel like God be putting the right people in the right places.
Yeah.
So it's like he was looking for an artist to like bring light to his beats. I was needing beats to bring light to, so it just kind of made sense.
Made sense. And he engineering everything too?
Yeah, he engineered on Top Chef 2K on Instagram, no spaces.
No spaces. Okay, check him out then. He the first one about his name, okay? For sure. So going into that, man, you had the 10. How was it releasing your first album? How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, it did pretty good. I had some singles before,
Yeah.
dropped. I just put them on SoundCloud, but when I first put on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, and all that, like that was my first time ever seeing 10K streams. So like, and that was like year 1. So it was just.
This was what around the pandemic time, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, nothing but motivation.
Nothing but motivation. So you on house arrest during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So how was it? That's 2 lockdowns.
I mean, you know what? It's just like really 1 lockdown for real. That's how I look at it. So like everybody else in the house too, I ain't missing that.
Yeah, you missing that. You know what I mean? You came in at the perfect time, like okay, ain't nobody doing that anyway.
Right.
For sure. So had a lockdown, first album. How long did it take you to get to the second album?
Second album came a year later. I just don't. I believe in like putting content out and putting them, like, giving them, like, different songs and tracks that they can get.
Yeah.
But you gotta allow, like, this to the artists. I gotta allow y'all's work to be heard. You can't drop every week if you drop every week, the song you just dropped, they ain't hear it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about Instagram, the algorithm, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You might be seen by like half your followers one day, maybe the other half don't get on Instagram on your Wednesday that you drop. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure y'all dropping like strategic. Watch your streams when they start to decline, hit them again.
So let me ask, like, while you're talking about that on the promotion side, what you think artists need to do? Because I think that's one of the biggest things they miss is just the promoting. So what do you do as far as promoting and everything, as far as trying to just get it out there?
I feel like artists don't, they put in work when it comes to making the songs, but they don't think about like the public, like how it reaches the public and stuff like that. Like
So
what
how
I
you
do
think
is
it's
just
spend though?
spam. You necessarily don't gotta spend money. It's like you gotta just find people that like you gotta generate a plan. Like what I do is I generate is what's called a rollout. So if somebody is like, say I got a project like I do dropping the 13th of October, like I know that right now as I'm sitting here, that's a month away. So I need to drop the cover art, boom, so I have them ready for it. Then I drop some snippets. Then I'm at the Comeup Radio, we're gonna talk about this. There's more content, you want people on your page. So just whatever you can do. And then with paying people, just find a page that posts stuff like similar to your sound, and so you can grab their fans. So it ain't
Shout out to Hood Savers.
yeah, Hood Savers, yeah, shout out Hood Savers, shout out Underground GVL, shout out all them people in the city that's trying to give us a platform to come up on.
Show. You heard me said to come up on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So man, going from there, man, how's it been though, man? Like as far as fan base and just gaining fans out there, like how's it been, the journey been for you?
It's been crazy. It's just everything a blessing, man. I ain't gonna lie, I put God in everything I do, but you got to when you living kind of crazy. Yeah, but what's it called? But this with the fans is interesting because like I drop a certain sound, like I got like that like aggressive like street type music. Now I got plug and B, so I might hit them with like, so I'm catering to two audiences. I like people who like that auto-tune singing sound, people who like when people get rude and get aggressive. So it's like I got two different crowds I tend to, but just seeing all of them come together at shows and stuff, like boom, I got white people in the crowd, I got some Hispanic people in the crowd, I got black people in the crowd, I got young, old, like, so it's just,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just glad that I'm able to reach a broad audience.
So with shows and everything, man, how's it been going with that?
It's going crazy.
Going crazy.
I gotta come to a show.
How was it on your first show?
My first show was crazy, bro. Like, Butterflies was crazy, bro. My first show, I had opened up for Seti Hendrix.
That's big, bro.
Yeah, I had opened up for Seti Hendrix and PG Rod
That's
and
huge.
J Bills. So
Yeah.
my first show was in Spartanburg, but they hit me with a curveball. I had to perform a clean version. So, so I was on stage first performance trying to take all that in. I done messed up when the beat went out, when they cut the word out. I done said it, and I had to, like, I don't know. But it's just,
It worked out though.
it's just thankful for growth, man.
Yeah.
That put me on the map. And then since then, I just been rocking shows, different clubs around the city in Spartanburg, Atlanta.
Word. So you definitely building that fan base up by touring, man. And with going back to the studio, I want to go back on that though. Do you have any other producers that you've been working with? And I know you, what studio? You work at Toonworks, right?
Yeah, Teamwork Studio.
Okay.
Shout out to Tyler Lewis.
Yeah, Tyler,
So,
definitely, man. So how long have you been working with Tyler?
It's like a year and a half.
Okay, so you've been there for a minute then. I didn't even know he was over there that long.
Yeah, he been over there for like 2 or 3 years.
For real, I didn't even know that. How long Pierre's been over there?
About two
Yeah,
years.
they probably been over there for a second. How you meet Pierre's, man? In fact, let's talk about that.
Yeah, I just love clothes, bro. So, like, I'm always trying to get what people don't got.
Yeah,
So like, I had seen that this store popped up on my page. That's another thing, like paying for promotion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
His page that came across, and I seen like the drip I want, the shoes I want in there.
Yeah.
So I really met Claudio on the PAs through spending money with him. So, you know what I'm saying? So just out there spending money on him and stuff like that, spending money with him and stuff like that. And then he had told me, he was like, "You rap, don't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he was playing my music in the studio, in the shop, and then he told me there's a studio next door, so that networking.
You spent some money in there too.
Yeah.
But them prices ain't cheap.
Yeah, man, I ain't spend that money in
You
there.
spent some money, I mean, but you spent some money.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
So man, we're keeping the drip up, man. I know you gotta do that, man. How you feel about it as far as like spending money on spending a lot of money on clothes? Like, what's your budget of money?
I feel like my budget be fluctuating, cause you know what I'm saying. Sometimes bring in more than sometimes. Like bring in more this month, then I bring in next month. But I just try to I got a spot, like I got an amount that I don't ever want to go below. So just trying to stay disciplined with that. But I will say, if you spending money on clothes, don't go broke, bro. Just like,
yeah, for sure.
Just like make sure you can handle your responsibilities first, bro. Cause at the end of the day, bro, you ain't trying to be fresh as hell walking. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you can keep your car up, stuff like that. Keep gas in your car, keep food in your mouth, feed your people if you need to. But you know that drip stuff, it come. You just gotta be able to.
It costs to be the boss.
Cost.
For real. So man, I know you got a project coming out, man. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, man, got a 12-song album on the way. It's gonna drop 10/13, so that's October 13th, Friday the 13th. It's gonna have 12 songs. First 6 songs gonna be the more aggressive, like street trap type vibe. And the last 6 gonna be in a sub-genre of rap called Plug and B. So it's like a mixture.
I'm about to say, what's Plug and B? That's something new. I heard you say it earlier, but I ain't catch it. I wanna ask you about it now. So what's Plug and B?
So Plug and B is the mixture of like plug music. So like, I don't know if you heard that like on some songs you hear plug before the beat drop. So that tight sound mixed with R&B. So they just called it Plug and B. So
okay, I thought it was just not going.
So I'm just trying to show versatility.
Rap music, I ain't even know it's called. It had a certain genre to it.
Yeah, so I'm trying
you moving from drill to Plug and B now.
Yeah, so it's like, I ain't really drill, cause I ain't dissing no ops, but you know what I'm saying, I might talk some shit, but but you know what I'm saying, just trying to show I'm versatile, cause you know, you got a lot of like young guys nowadays, just like, and people my age, they just always aggressive all the time, but like, I like to be authentic, so like, I don't wake up every day just mad at the world. Some days I might, you know what I'm saying, just talk about good vibes, let's get to the money today, and stuff like that, so just trying to show how I'm living.
Where is any artist you trying to collaborate with?
Yeah, got local artists, Fly Cardi.
Yeah, for sure.
Me and bro got something on the way.
Yeah.
And then, like if I can get my dream feature, it'd probably be like, who would it be? My dream feature. I'd say probably like Yeet or something like that, cause he turned right now.
Yeah,
and so he got his own like fan base.
Yeah.
Or of course the Young Boy feature or Drake, something like that.
Yeah,
that's guaranteed #1.
No female artists, they run the game right now.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the thing though. I'm not knocking any female artists because they definitely have the torch. Like, and I'm gonna be man enough to say it. They got the torch right now. You got Sexy Red, Gorilla, like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Like they going crazy right now. Mulatto, like all you see is when you get on TikTok, you hear one of them sounds.
Yeah,
for sure. So yeah, but I definitely work with Sexy Red for sure. I feel like we match.
You see, you feel like y'all match?
Yeah, I got a number 5 on the tape. It's called Extortion, and in the hood I had mentioned Sexy Red. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready to hear that?
Yeah.
Talk about on that. So how was the process with making a project, man? I know you said you got 12 songs. How long did it take you to make it?
A week.
All 12?
All 12.
Going in?
Yeah, if you talk to Tyler Lewis, the engineer at TuneWorks, he calling me the punch-in king.
Yeah.
It don't take no time.
It don't take no time.
Yeah, like I might do two songs an hour, 2-3 songs.
Yeah.
All the way finish and mix within an hour.
How many songs you got in the vault?
Over like 500 songs. Yeah, it's just.
My biggest question, the way I have so many songs, y'all wouldn't know what. I take it back. You've been talking about the rollout. I give you grace today, man. Cause I know a lot of artists, man, they be having all these songs. I'm like, bro, why y'all ain't dropping them? Or why y'all don't have a plan to drop them?
You know what I think it is though? It's like through myself and my experience, like if I make a song, say today, right, and it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I might do something with it later, but it's not ready to drop. Like, I don't got the urge to just want to drop right now, right? Then tomorrow I make 3-4 new songs. Like I feel like I get better each time I hit the studio.
Yeah.
So like, say I record a song this day, and then 2 weeks down the road, I done got 20 more songs made. Now I feel like these 20 way better than this one, so it's never gonna see the.
You won't make a throwaway tape though, just something just drop, like, you know what I mean?
Nah, I respect my brand. I ain't trying to, like.
Some artists did it though. They just didn't know they drop a little throwaway tape. I think Drake did it a couple of years ago when I I can't even think of the tape he did, but it was a mixtape though. It wasn't in the album.
Right.
He just had some songs he just had on some throwaway songs.
I thought about that, and I think what I'm gonna do if I do decide to do it is I'm gonna create an archive page.
Yeah.
So it'd be like VB Pac archive.
Yeah.
Like that. So it'd just be like really just what it sounds like. Just the
what it
archive.
sound like. Yeah. Okay. So you said it took you a week to make the album, man. So got it completed, mixed and mastered, ready to get uploaded and all that.
Man, it's ready right now.
Word.
Same here.
Word, man. So what's next besides that, man? Any upcoming tour dates? Any merch? Anything you got dropping?
Yeah, I got merch coming. Merch is getting curated right now.
Okay.
Right now, just on my not bucket list, but to-do list, just getting the cover art finalized and get the graphics and stuff in order for the track list.
Okay.
Give all the credits to the producers.
Okay.
I want to do that real quick, actually. Want to make sure I mention all the producers I got on the tape. So I got DJ Smoke, aka Tyler Lewis. I got Arrow. I got Top Chef 2K. Got Hack. I got Neely, Fritz, and Hey Cobb. All them different producers.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, all them from South Carolina.
We're all over Greenville.
Yeah, Greenville, Spartanburg.
Okay. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah,
Hey, you the first one that did that, man. You tell us, young man, dog. Hey, you on your way. For real,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Anything else besides that?
Yeah, man. Just make sure you investing in yourself. If you got a dream, just make sure you chase it. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody's gonna do for you like you can do for you. So just remember that. Trust yourself. Make a plan. Trust God. If that's how you live, I recommend trusting God. And then everything gonna fall into place if you put the work in behind it.
Word, man. Listen, you know what? All good things must come to an end. But I always say that. But I want to drop a minute of motivation, bro. You gonna drop a little bit of. You gonna drop some more?
I'll drop some more.
Well, I drop a minute of motivation for him, bro. If you don't mind doing that for
man,
people.
just trust yourself, bro. Trust yourself. If anything you take from this, trust yourself, bro. Like nobody sees your vision how you see it. You know what I'm saying? It takes for you to write it down or to even speak it for somebody to understand it. So just make sure you go put in the necessary steps. Work hard. You know what I'm saying? Just always focus on uplifting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you're back on the wall, all you got is yourself. So.
For sure, man. You heard what he said, man. So, hey, drop some social media handles for him, man. If you don't mind letting people know where you're from and where you at, where they can find you at, music, all that, bro.
So I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, VB Pac 1. So that's no spaces, VB Pac 1 on social media. And all my music is on all platforms. VB space PAC and VB Pac, not Tupac. So,
Hey, I was saying that though. I was saying too. I was saying it's Pac.
Yeah, it's Pac.
I was saying Pop. Young Pop. But nah, man, you heard we can find him, man. You know you can find me, man. Keeping it real on the come up on Instagram and Facebook. Comeup Radio Station on Instagram and Facebook and all other platforms, man. And if you got Android or Apple, please go to your store, download the app, man, to tune in, man. We got everything for you. And with that being said, man, we'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.
Go get that.
Just got me a bag, yeah, I need a leg, yeah, we bout to turn up. How the shit in the city, yo, who fucking with it, yeah, we bout to burn up. Wanna show a feature, we sell out the bitches, so please get your funds up. We bout to up 1 year, that's what you call a come up. It's the come